were running away from prescription after the arrest. It would have sufficed, Your Worship, that the police who arrived and who arrested my client, Your Worship, on Monday, to bring her, Your Worship, to this court to appear. There was nothing stopping them. I suspect malice from the beginning, Your Worship, when the police arrested the person in an area where the court has no jurisdiction. They brought him before the Randburg Magistrates Court and made her to appear while they could have been driving to East London to present the person before the court in which has the jurisdiction over the matter. We allege, Your Worship, that the state, by means of police, were malicious and the arrest was unlawful. And, Your Worship, a further detention of my client on this matter will cause more prejudice and harm than it has already done. And now for the state to come before this court today, Your Worship, and advise the court that they still need to investigate on matters that are pending to my client, Your Worship. That is further prejudicial and malicious again, Your Worship. They have been having time because we'll accept that it was the state who kept my client in West Bank prison. And will also allege and prove that if there is a need, the state should have checked all what is now pending before this court. They should have been now having the previous convictions of pending cases because my client has been languishing in jail for the past 6 days. And, Your Worship, I do believe that the wheels of justice to be seen rolling, it will be by discharging my client from custody, Your Worship. We may not even know, Your Worship, what was the state's intent by means of police once again, not to bring this my client before court. I will also show Your Worship that my client, on her arms, she's bruised. She's bruised, and if the court so wish to want to see what I'm talking about, Your Worship, on both sides. This is a woman. I do want to believe that there could have been no means of mishandling her. There is no justification that she was manhandled in the manner that she was. This must have been, Your Worship, one of those attempts by the police to conceal the unlawful acts. I am not sure where it is written, Your Worship, but I know that when a person is to first appear in court, that person has to be brought in a police station wherein, Your Worship, the court, wherein, Your Worship, the court has jurisdiction, will see that person is an accused person. But now, this one client of mine, was taken straight to the West Bank prison. Your Worship, my plea and prayer before this honorable court is to consider that the expiry of the 48-hour period is in operation, and the court that had this matter before has no jurisdiction over this matter. And further on, the police who arrested my client on the day in which they arrested her had ample time to bring her before this court, but they did not. Thank you, Your Worship. Those are my submissions.
Thank you, Your Worship. I do hear the submission made by my landlord, but at this stage, Your Worship, unfortunately, I'm unable to respond. I was going to request the matter, Your Worship, to send down so I can consult with my SPP as I have heard what submissions are being laid by my colleague, and I was not granted any opportunity, or I was not given any further knowledge in the matter, Your Worship. Thank you, Worship. For this purpose, we'll take a short adjournment.